Okay, someone's calling right now. Okay, someone's calling. This is the first caller today. Hi, you're live on the show. I mean, it's not live, but you're being recorded.
Hey, Dan.
Hey.
Dan Cilley, it's me, Neko Fellini.
Oh, what's up?
What's up? What's going on? Is this the daily show?
Yeah, this is the first show ever. I mean, in many years, because I used to do live on blogtv.com, but yeah, I'm trying to do that again.
Oh, great.
Dan,
you're a real inspiration. You're helping me every day to live the best life possible.
Haha.
I rethink my diet. I think before what I put into my body.
Yeah.
Because I know it affects my mind and the way I will live and feel on a daily basis.
Yeah. All right.
So because of you, I'm more health conscious and I eat a lot of more fruits and vegetables than I ever had before.
Yeah.
I quit smoking cigarettes.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. You know who I am, right, Dan?
Not really. I mean, but I know your name, but I know. Like, wait, I didn't talk to you before on the phone, right? Because someone interviewed me, but that was someone different, right?
Yeah, that was Dirty Farms.
Okay. Dirty Farms.
We were friends on Facebook, and sometimes I comment on your videos. I watch all your videos.
Yeah.
So, what's this show? Is this going to be a daily thing? Because I know you've been talking about it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I want to do this every single day for like 1 to 3 hours a day, every single day. We're just testing it right now, but I want to do it every single day to help as many people as possible live the best life possible. I don't know, like, I'm just trying to create, I mean, I want to have it at the same time every single day, like a show, like a radio show, like a talk show, like, and, I don't know, just trying to help as many people as possible.
Yeah.
Just come up with ideas, brainstorm, mastermind, whatever, like, just, I don't know, just try to create something that gets attention, that people want to watch every single day or listen to every single day when they're in their car, when they're whatever, whenever they're free, the free time at night, whatever, when they watch videos, whatever. Trying to focus on the best life possible, whatever that means, the fresh fruits and vegetables every single day, stopping all these unhealthy habits, replacing them with better habits, whatever, the science, the newest science,
Yeah. That's really great.
Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, yeah, it's cool. We have all this technology every single day. There's so much opportunity right now, but people just don't use it. I want to use it to its maximum to just create the best world possible.
Yeah, I think you're doing an excellent job.
Cool. I mean, I just need to get out. I just need to make money so that I can have all this technology, the fast internet connection. And my own place. I need my own place because I need to be in a prosperous environment where I can be exactly who I want to be 24/7.
Right.
Because
that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Are you writing down your goals still? How is that working out?
No, I haven't written down my goals every single day. Because I keep saying that that's what you should do every single day, to write down your goals every single day. But every single time that I write down my goals, it takes like an hour or like 2 hours for me to write down my goals because I write them down very very efficiently. I mean, I'm not very complex, like very in a lot of like they're very specific, and it takes me a long time. So I don't know, like it just takes too much time to write down my goals every single day. But I should write them down every single day. In like a quick format, like that takes like 10 minutes or something. Because that reprograms you every single day with your goals, so that you can be reminded every single day. And you should print out your goals too and put them around your house, in your bathroom, or everywhere, so that you get reminded nonstop every single day to focus on what you need to do in order to manifest your goals as fast as possible.
Yes, exactly. Now, Dan, I think I had an idea.
What?
I could do a public access show here in New York.
Yeah.
With permission to use some of your footage to air.
Yeah.
Is something you'd be interested in?
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I mean, as many public access stations as possible around the world, and on YouTube and all these different sites as possible. We want to be live every single day, 24/7. Just putting out positive content 24/7. I mean, nonstop, 365 days a year.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, whatever ideas you have.
Number,
Yeah.
is this how I contact you?
Yeah, this is a landline. This is a landline phone every single day that I have finally. And yeah, this is my landline. I want to get a 1-800 number. I want to get all these things put together so that we can 24/7 live all the time, be constantly having positive emotion 24/7, desire, faith, love, sex, enthusiasm, romance, hope, all the time, focusing on solutions to make the world better.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I remember you were messaging me on Facebook one time talking about the public access.
Yes, that was me. Yep.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's awesome. I mean, it's a public access TV station, right?
Right. But they have the website, which airs worldwide.
Okay,
So,
cool. Yeah,
so not people in New York just won't have access to it. Anyone who visits the website will be able to view my show and view you, too.
Yeah, so I'll share that on my website, on YouTube, like that website. And then, yeah, cool. Yeah, whatever, all these things, like so many different technology, like sources of, whatever, we're just trying to make the best videos possible, live 24/7. I don't know, like just be happy and healthy all the time, freshest fruits and vegetables, eat the freshest fruits and vegetables every single day, 3 times a day at the same time, every single day, to just have the highest energy nonstop every single day, positive emotion. I mean, it's very simple, because I'm talking about the same thing every single day,
Yeah, it's good, and it's a good message to hear every single day because it's a daily reprieve.
I don't know, reprieve. What does reprieve mean?
It's just a daily. It's something you have to constantly remind yourself of.
Yeah. Like bathing, like what Zig Ziglar says, like we need to be positive, like instill, like auto-suggest positive emotion to ourselves every single day in order to stay positive.
Right.
Because our mind will get dirty, our mind will get, we have to wash ourselves every single day. We have to, reprogram ourselves every single day.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very simple. I mean, but people get off track, they get lured by the advertisements on TV. They're, advertising negative foods that cause damage to the body and cancer and heart disease, and they get fat and they get lazy, tired, and then they drink alcohol and they do drugs, weed, and they get very lazy, very destructive, or, maybe they don't hurt anyone else, but they hurt themselves, and if they're fat, if they're lazy, then they're not attractive to other people, so they don't, they could be attractive, they could be sexually attractive, they could be, they could, have their own business, they could inspire people. We need more people to inspire the world to be healthier and happier. We need more people to be happy and healthy all the time.
Yes. All this food, all this junk food is just blasting the brain.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's what's happening. I guess, I don't know, like people are, when they eat junk food, it feels good to eat it, right? But then they're damaging their body every single day, and 610,000 people die every single year of heart disease, of atherosclerosis, heart disease, and strokes, and that's the number one killer. And we can totally avoid that, people don't have to, people die of heart disease at like 60. My grandfather died at 68 of cancer, and he had heart attacks, and my dad had a heart attack, and all these, so many people that have heart attacks and strokes, and like this doesn't have to happen, and all these things like degenerative diseases don't have to happen, and it's just people get off track and they get addicted to these unhealthy foods, the stimulation of these unhealthy foods. It's crazy. And all we have to do is replace all the stimulation with healthy sources of stimulation, with exercising, with eating the freshest fruits and vegetables, with producing as many babies as possible. That's what we need to be in the habit of, is sexual reproduction. and eating the fresh fruits and vegetables every single day, and having healthy and happy people around us 24/7.
If you're around fat people, you'll just be fat.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, if you're around fat people, you're gonna eat the foods that they eat, probably, and then you're gonna get fat, and they're gonna be lazy, tired. You're not gonna be very inspirational. You're not gonna be very joyful and happy and healthy and harmonious, and like you're not gonna, you're not gonna, I believe that the best life possible is when you're healthy as possible, fit, healthy, happy, have as high energy as possible, and direct that energy toward reproduction and production of just enough as much value as possible for other people. So simple. Hello?
Yeah. It's really constructive what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm trying to be constructive all the time. Productive, constructive, reproductive, every single day.
Yeah.
It's so simple,
Yeah.
It's so simple, but people, it's so simple. We just have to grow and eat the fresh fruits and vegetables, but we have to have the land to do it, so we have to get a house. So we have to get a house in like a cheap location like Las Vegas, so that we can have land to grow fruits and vegetables, because that's what really matters, is the freshest fruits and vegetables, because it's not very common to be able to buy the freshest fruits and vegetables in America.
I know.
Yeah, so that's what I'm focusing on. Yeah.
Yeah, Dan, do you have an email address? Because I tried sending you an email via your website, but I don't think it went through, because there was a link to contact you through the Live the Best Life Possible website, but I never got a response.
Yeah, because my website is down right now, so my email is down. That's not good. My email address is the one that I've had for the longest time is dancilley@yahoo.com.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dancilley@yahoo.com. That's the one I've had my whole life. The longest I've had an email address. I've never had a problem with it. So, that should be my official email address. Until I get my website very solidly, up so that it doesn't get taken down or anything.
Yeah.
But we're just going to have non-stop, 24/7 communication, sharing. That's what communication means. Sharing around the world. We're just going to help as many people as possible live the best life possible. It's so simple.
Yeah. That's really great, Dan, and yeah. So you just have to keep ignoring the haters, because you have some haters out there.
Yeah, there's a lot of haters, a lot of negative people that don't believe in what I'm doing. They think it's unrealistic, or they think that it just can't, they just think that I shouldn't even be talking about it because I'm not actually living the best life possible yet. So I shouldn't be able to, try to influence other people, but that doesn't make sense to me. Even though I'm poor, even though I, don't have, even though I'm not living the best life possible, I should, it is good to talk about the best life possible and try to inspire other people to live the best life possible, because I have lived the best life possible in certain aspects in different ways over the years. I used to eat, for a year and 9 months, I used to eat whole foods, plant-based diet, pretty much 100%, for a year and 9 months perfectly, and I never gained fat, and I was always exercising every single day because I was riding my bike every single day, and so, that was good, that's better than now, because I just haven't really exercised now, and I haven't been eating that good food lately, but I used to eat way better, and I used to exercise every single day, so that was better, and other people can do that, even though I'm not living that right now, people can do that, I can inspire people to do that, to eat better food, to exercise every single day, to ride a bicycle every single day,
Yeah. Definitely.
So what are you eating? Are you eating the freshest fruits and vegetables, or are you exercising every single day?
I'm not exercising. I try to do, not every day, but I try to do push-ups and some squats every day. Sometimes I don't. I try to cut out a lot of starch. I used to eat a lot of pasta, so I used to eat a lot of carbs,
like refined, like regular spaghetti.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Various pastas, and I would eat like real like bountiful helpings, so more than I should, because you're supposed to just eat like a small amount of pasta, and I was eating like maybe 3 servings in one sitting or something, and on top of bread, of course, and that wasn't good.
Yeah, because I mean, like if you eat refined grains aren't healthy. But I mean, starch is healthy, but not refined grains, and gluten is bad for me, and I think it's bad for a lot of people in America because it has a lot of. I mean, the glutinous foods like wheat, pasta bread has a lot of gluten because it's been hybridized to have more gluten in it, so it causes leaky gut. So we don't want to have that happen. And a lot of people are sensitive to that. It causes leaky gut, which causes inflammation, leads to like a lot of health problems. But yeah, I mean, like eating. I mean, no high. You should eat a high amount of starch, like sweet potatoes, yams, winter squash. That's what is healthy, instead of fat. Because if you eat a huge amount of nuts or a huge amount of oil, what people eat that makes them fat, it makes them lazy. It causes immediately injury to the lining of the arteries. And we just want to live the best life possible. We want to eat whole foods, plant foods. And avoid food sensitivities. Because corn is bad for me, and wheat is bad for me, and popcorn's bad for me, and I think chili pepper is bad for me. But pretty much everything else is good. Everything other plant food is good for me.
Yeah. Do you still have that rice cooker? Do you have what did you have? You had a rice cooker, didn't you, or a slow cooker?
You have a rice cooker. I have the same rice cooker right now, and I have a slow cooker now. I just made a video today about the slow cooker. I was talking about the slow cooker. You set it and forget it, and you can put it for as many many hours as you want, and then when it's done, it stays warm, just like the rice cooker. But it's a slow cooker, so it more slowly cooks the food, and so it's better. Because when you cook beans in a rice cooker, like split peas, all the foam and the bubbles overflow from the rice cooker, so that's bad. So if you slow cook beans and split peas, it doesn't overflow like that.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, I also had to rethink my diet because I started having stomach pains in the middle of the night, and then I went to the specialist, and he said I had acid reflux. So I had to reevaluate what other foods, such as coffee, chocolate, or anything acidic that might keep me up at night, because the pain's very uncomfortable. It wasn't good. So
yeah, I've had that before where I had like so much pain in my chest. I thought I was having like a heart attack, so I went to a nurse at the local the junior college, and they just said it was probably like acid reflux. Yeah, so it was the same thing, but I don't know what caused that. I don't know, maybe meat caused that, or gluten. I don't know, I'm not sure. But yeah, they say that, acid reflux can be caused by chocolate, chili pepper, that can relax the lower esophageal sphincter, which can cause acid to, reflux up into the esophagus, and that can be very, extremely painful,
Yeah.
And yeah, that's, that never happens with me, though, if I eat a lot of salad and a lot of fruits. It always happens if I eat chocolate or if I eat orange juice, like citrus. I think citrus, same thing. Chili pepper, like a high amount of fat or protein. I think that's what causes, puts pressure on the stomach, and it's because it takes a long time to digest. Like meat, and fat versus carbohydrates that digest more quickly.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to think of some good ideas. Your footage is pretty good as it is, because it's just you're giving good information. I have a half-hour slot, so if I could just take up the half hour with a video of you, and I'll try to get this message to everyone possible about living the best life possible.
Yeah. It's 30 minutes a week?
Yes.
Yeah. Great. Yeah, we're just trying. Yeah, we're just trying to create the best videos possible to get the most attention possible, so that we can. Because I'm trying to be the best. I'm trying to evangelize. Like I'm trying to like promulgate and like create and produce and communicate the 100% best life possible without compromisation, without being compromised. Due to me wanting to make a profit. Because all the what I'm talking about, all these different corporations prioritize profit, so they have to make profit, and then so they have to produce a health damaging product in order to make a profit, and so that's what I'm trying to reverse. I'm trying to reverse that evil, because that's evil. They're trying to hurt people. That's competition. That's not a win-win situation. I want to create win-win situations where I produce value, and then the customer is benefits from that value 100% without being damaged. I want to like grow fruits, fresh fruits, and vegetables, and give the excess away to all my neighbors, so that the entire neighborhood is magical, feels magical every day. It's so simple. I mean, all these things are so simple, but we have to just keep being happy and healthy all the time, and just inspire people, because they'll notice. They're going to notice that the best life possible is what we do. They're going to notice that it is actually a better life to be who we are. So because people, like, for example, in sitcoms and like in movies, there's certain stereotypes, like they depict broccoli as nasty. Like the kids always hate eating broccoli. But that's not true. That's opposite. You can like broccoli. You can like actually crave broccoli.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to reverse that, so that everyone's happy and healthy all the time, and everyone's actually doing what creates happiness all the time and health all the time. So 100% everyone's happy and healthy all the time. So
Yeah.
it's simple. I'm trying to do exactly what causes people to be happy and healthy all the time. It's so simple.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like, I'm just going nonstop every day, but there's just haters in my environment or negative people that slow me down. But I'm just going to try to get into the best health promoting location. For example, I'm going to get a house in Vegas, so that I can be in a location where no one can bring me down every single day. So I can be in my house, and I can be happy and healthy as I want all the time, and at high energy as possible. And I can be 24/7 live every single day. And so people can watch me every single day, and watch other people that I associate with me, like you, for example. Like I can like play, your content or whatever on my website, whatever, and so we have all these different people, and we create like a website, like YouTube, like a social networking website, where everyone is living the best life possible 24/7 live. They have their own page, their own profile, and so it's a new website that's the same thing as YouTube, same thing as Facebook, pretty much. It's a social networking website, but you're only allowed to be as happy and healthy as possible, and you can't you can't exhibit any negative emotion. You can't do anything destructive. There's no fight videos. There's no car crash videos. There's nothing that's negative. It's only positive, and it's only focused on the best life possible. So that the more time you spend on that website, the happier you are. Instead of becoming depressed, like the more time you spend on Facebook, the more depressed you become, But now, but now we have this website, right? Imagine we have this website where everyone's happy and healthy all the time, and everyone only expresses positive emotion and is educating, right? They want to help people. They want to educate people to become as happy and healthy as they are, rather than just purely showing off and causing people to be envious and jealous, like people do on Facebook.
Yeah. I know.
So every single day, it's so simple. Every single day, this is so easy, right? All I have to do, the main thing I have to do, is get money so that I can buy a house or rent a house in Vegas. It's very cheap to live in Vegas.
Are you going to be near Jeremy Tucker?
I was thinking about it, like because in that area, right, there's all these apartments that are so cheap. It's like, it's very run down, and it's very like poor. It looks very poor. We have to start somewhere. But it's right on the strip. But I don't even need to be on the strip. But I just want to, I just need to get a house. I just need to be in a location where I can be 100% positive all the time, and not have any negative people around me. My environment matters. The environment that you're around matters so much. It's because you need to keep your mind tightly closed to negative emotion. 100%. You need to, that's what it says in the book, Think and Grow Rich. You have to have your mind, you have to eliminate negative emotion from your life, you know? And that's what I need to do, because I'm happy and healthy all the time. It's just people that are in my environment that cause me to lose positive emotion and slow down and become depressed and lose belief in myself. But that I can totally eliminate that if I get into a house in a gated community where it's impossible, pretty much, you know, for any negative people or any negative influences to be around me at all, you know? I mean, because if you have a house in a poor location, someone could like break into your house, you know, if you don't have a gated community, if you don't have like a security, you know. But if you live in a place that has security, that has perfect security, where you can't, where it's like impossible for people to get into your house, you know, then you can be in your house, and so you're in a perfectly 100% safe location. I mean, it's like impossible for you to be influenced negatively, you know.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You know, when you are positive all the time, I mean, that's when people can really actually be who they want to be, nonstop 24/7, who they should be, you know, who they're meant to be. They can be positive all the time. They can have high energy all the time. And if they can make videos like that every single day, and then people who watch them on the internet, because I've been influenced by so many people on the internet. You know, I've gotten all these ideas and all these, you know, this scientific, you know, knowledge and stuff. If people are able to be themselves 24/7 live on the internet and make the videos they want to make, that can change the world.
Yeah.
Because that's how people, you know, get information these days. I mean, the truth, you know, is from the internet, you know, not TV, not movies, you know, because they're motivated by making money, you know, so they have to compromise what they do so that they make the world a worse place, on average.
All right, Dan. Let me go. Are you going to do this every day? Have the live show?
Yeah. I'm gonna do it every single day, probably just for like 1 hour a day, every single day. But then I think it's going to increase to like 3 hours a day, and at the same time every single day.
All right, cool. I'm going to email you. I'm going to figure out a plan, and we'll have the Dan Cilley Neko Fellini venture underway.
Cool. Yeah. All right. That sounds great, you know. That's exactly what I want, you know. Cool.
Cool. All right, Dan. I'm going to email you, and I'll talk to you very soon.
All right.
All right. Good talking to you, Dan.
All right. Have a good night. Cool. Talk to you later.
Later.
Bye. Okay, that was like 27 minutes long. Okay, let's just stop this video because I'm not sure that this will even save. All right, that was cool. All right, that's the best life possible every single day. So cool every single day. That's awesome. That's what I want every single day. I mean, my voice sounds like very, you know, I'm talking too fast. I'm like every single day, you know, all these things. But we are focusing. I mean, this is just, this is abnormal. You know, this is abnormal for me to talk this quickly and you know, because this is just, you know, people are supposed to be happy and joyful like this every single day. You know, they're supposed to go faster and faster every single day. Be at a high rate of speed. You know, we can go faster. You know, and be healthy and happy all the time. But also go fast and talk fast and communicate quickly. You know, because we can send a message all over the world in a split second. You know, in the speed of light. You know, so I mean, you know, if you want to be happy and healthy, if you want to have high energy, eat a high carb diet. You know, that is the freshest fruits and vegetables. So simple, with beans, and get a slow cooker. I mean, this is the main thing in life. You know. All right, next video.